Arsenal run out of ideas, ladies and gentlemen. That's the title of today's video. We're going to be talking about this game right here. Newcastle 1, Arsenal 0. There's a lot for us to unpack, a lot for us to discuss. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Don Husam. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, this was one of the people who was very positive towards Arsenal before the season started. I'm going to discuss everything, my thoughts, whether the title race is over or not. So yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, Don Husam. Make sure you guys are viewing our live content as well. There's live content coming your way every single day, at least 2 live streams. So I want you guys to be tuning into those streams as well. And listen, Arsenal today have completely run out of ideas, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal have no ideas whatsoever. Arsenal are not cooking. Oh wow, Troopz is calling me. Yo, Troopz. Yo, I'm doing my pre-recorded match reaction right now as we're speaking, brother. Bro, what the hell is going on? What's actually happening? No banter, like.
They need to sack this man.
You're Arteta out.
I want him out.
Bro, the lack of creativity in that game is frightening. It's Saka and inshallah.
Embarrassing.
Listen, I get it, bro. I get it. Commiserations. And we'll catch up soon. We'll speak soon, brother. Big up to you. Yalla. Peace out.
I'll show you.
Yalla. So there you have it, folks. In the middle of a pre-recorded match reaction, Troopz calls me. Let's go. Listen, I Arteta out. This whole conversation is gonna happen now. I think in terms of creativity, this must be some form of systematic error at this point, because the same Arsenal side, barring Odegaard, was slapping up teams just 6-7 months ago by 6 goals. 6-0 West Ham, 6-0 Sheffield, scoring 5 goals, 6 goals. They beat Burnley by 6 as well. I remember that game. Arsenal were slapping teams. Arsenal were one of the most creative teams in the whole league, and out of nowhere, they've just completely abandoned the creative approach, and they're not creative at all right now. And listen, to be honest with you, Arsenal have completely run out of ideas. There's just nothing that they're doing going forward that's impressive, that's making me think like, okay, Arsenal are actually actively attempting to win this game of football right here. And today, I just said it to Troopz on the phone call, I actually feel really bad for Bukayo Saka. And some people might be pissed off at this opinion, go like, oh, where is Bukayo Saka when Arsenal wanted him? No. Bukayo Saka is the only true creator in this whole Arsenal side. His cross towards Declan Rice at the end shows the fact that Saka is capable of turning up in the big game, does turn up in the big game. But the way that this whole team is just reliant on Saka creating a chance should be a massive indicator on the rest of the players. Martinelli, Trossard, Havertz, all these players. There's just such a serious lack of creativity when it comes to Arsenal Football Club. And there is questions to be asked to the manager. And I understand why people are questioning Arteta right now. Because your creation can't just be if Saka's not playing, if Saka's not there, there is nothing. Now, I understand Odegaard is out, and this is, of course, a massive thing for Arsenal. He's their captain. Some people say he's their most important player, blah, 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 which, to be honest with you, throughout this run, maybe you could say Odegaard is Arsenal's most important player. But in terms of creativity, Arsenal have completely run out of ideas, just consistently, relying on set pieces. Not really sustainable. Maybe the ones who called it out for the sustainability thing, you're right. It is not sustainable. But this is just shocking to see. I don't even think the biggest Arsenal haters have expected this result right here or this performance right here. I mean, when Newcastle scored the first goal, even when I was doing the watch along, everyone's like, yo, chill. It's still only 15 minutes, 20 minutes in, and there's a whole lot of football left to be played. But Arsenal have disappointed all the Arsenal fans today because this performance was absolutely crap. Arsenal have truthfully lost their mojo. And I really thought they're going to take the level that they had from last season and continue it into this year. The last 6 months of last season, just bring it on to this year and keep taking it step by step and increasing the levels. But they have failed to do so. And they have lost their mojo. They have lost their creativity. And look, this whole creative thing just depends on Saka, to be honest with you. And for the goal, I don't think anyone specifically is to blame because it was a fantastic cross from Gordon, and Isak gets in behind the two defenders, like he gets right in between Saliba and Gabriel. So there is like, you can't really sit there and go like, yo, this player specifically is to blame. But that was a fantastic header by Isak, fantastic finish. But now Arsenal, the next two games, this doesn't get any easier because you're going away to Inter Milan and you're going away to Chelsea. And if you lose to Chelsea next week, it's going to be tighter race over, in my opinion. The reason why I'm not saying this yet is if Liverpool and maybe you're watching this as the Liverpool and City results are already shown, but if Liverpool and City do end up winning against Bournemouth and Brighton respectively, then this is going to be a long way back for Arsenal. And the fact that if Aston Villa beats Spurs tomorrow and Chelsea beat Man United tomorrow, they're both going to be above Arsenal are worrying signs. And never mind that, if Brighton beat Liverpool, shock win, of course, and we don't want that to happen, but if they do beat Liverpool, they're also above Arsenal. This is not the position that Arsenal fans wanted to be in. And Arsenal have completely run out of ideas. Arsenal have lost their mojo completely. And I actually don't know like what exactly is the problem. Maybe it could be the manager. And is it over now? No, I don't think yet it's over. Even if Liverpool and City win, I don't think it's over yet. I still think they have a chance of winning the league. But next week is their must-win game against Chelsea. Essentially, they're going to have to be as flawless as possible from now to the end of the season to win the league. And can they do that? That's the million-dollar question. Is it sustainable the way that they play football? That's the million-dollar question. And to be honest with you, so far, the answers to the questions are no. Why didn't Arteta start Nwaneri? I have no idea. I mean, the guy scored a fantastic goal against Preston, absolutely incredible goal against Preston, and he was benched, you know, so it's just everything just doesn't make sense right now from an Arsenal perspective. But anyway, listen, I think the danger signs are there. I think the red flags are there. And now Arsenal have to ask serious questions of the summer that they had, of the manager. And maybe I was wrong. Maybe Arsenal aren't as good as I made out. And look, I'll take the L. I'll take the L. If I'm wrong about something, I'm not arrogant. I will say I'm wrong. And if I got something wrong, I'll just say it. And perhaps I was wrong. But I feel like November 2nd, it's a bit too early for me to go over the top and say all of these things. But right now, it's not looking good for you Arsenal fans. It's not looking good for you Arsenal fans at all. So yeah, this is going to be long for Arsenal. It's going to be really long for Arsenal because these performances, it's just unacceptable. No ideas, nothing, no creativity. It's just such a like meh performance. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Appreciate you tuning into this video. Check out our live content and peace out.